everyone. My name is Dr. Sarah Creighton. I'm a pediatric and fetal cardiologist with Children's Wisconsin right here in the Fox Valley. I have the pleasure tonight to introduce one of my favorite heart warriors, Finn, and his family to talk about their experience with heart disease. See, Finn is one of the 1% of all children born every year with congenital heart disease, meaning an abnormal formation of his heart. Finn specifically has something called an atrioventricular septal defect, which means he was born with holes between the top and bottom chambers of his heart, as well as abnormal formation of 2 of his heart valves. He required surgery to close the holes and fix the valves at less than 1 year of age, which was done by one of our wonderful heart surgeons in Milwaukee, Dr. Ronald Woods. As you'll see shortly, Finn has not only survived his heart surgery, but he's thrived since then. He's a typical 3-year-old. Innovation in surgery through research supported by organizations like the American Heart Association has helped over 90% of all children now born with heart disease to survive into adulthood. That's amazing. Ongoing research into the genetics of heart disease and how that affects the formation of the heart, as well as innovations in new surgical techniques supported by research through organizations like the American Heart Association, lets kids like Finn have a very bright future. He has a lot of plans, I'm sure. So I don't want to delay, and I want to introduce Vicki and Eric, as well as my little superhero himself, Finn, to talk about their journey through congenital heart disease, which is ongoing and lifelong. Thank you so much for supporting an organization like the American Heart Association so us at Children's Wisconsin are able to do the best for our patients. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Hey Finn, what's your name?
Finn.
What's your full name?
Finn.
That's not your full name. Is it Finn Patrick Nelson?
Yeah.
Are you a heart warrior?
Yes. Yes, I am a heart warrior.
Okay. You did have surgery?
Yeah.
But you're super tough?
Yeah.
Are you a superhero?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But evil.
You fought evil, huh?
Yep.
Say thank you,
Thank you.
American
American
Heart
Heart
Association.
Association.
Very good. Blow kiss.
Hi, we're the Nelsons. I'm Vicki. And our son Finn, who is now 3, has a congenital heart defect. We found out when I was pregnant, 21, 22 weeks in, I believe. My OB at the time didn't get a really good look at his heart, so she had us come back in. We just had a gender reveal, found out we were having a little boy, and we went in, and a heart defect never even was something I thought about. I thought about his spine and hoped he didn't have scoliosis. I mean, I didn't think, oh yeah, something could be wrong with his heart. So when we went into her office and she just had the saddest look on her face, and she told us that we needed to see a specialist and a bunch of other things that honestly I didn't even hear. We even took pictures of when they did their rounds to keep a photo book for Finn someday. He kind of has an idea that he had surgery, but he's not 100% aware. He was 9 months old and it was horrible. I promised I wouldn't cry, but the hardest part of this whole thing was handing him off to that nurse that looked at me with such empathy. She was so kind. She knew I was handing off someone that I'm just so madly in love with, and I was terrified. When I handed him off, I was like, oh my goodness, Finn, you're gonna have so much fun. Dr. Woods is gonna be with you, yay! And I just was dying on the inside.
Can I do a video?
You want to say hi?
You want to say,
Come here, make an appearance.
say hi.
Hi, good morning.
Say thank you for taking such good care of me.
Fingers Academy.
Wow, well,
That was good.
that was good enough. Okay. So there was all the nurses and different individuals that were out in the hallway, and after I handed him off to her, I turned around and I just sobbed. And it was like nothing needed to be said. Everybody in that hallway understood exactly what we were going through, exactly what I was feeling. You're taking care of the most precious individual in our lives. And I just sat there for how many hours until Dr. Woods came out and said, hey, everything went good. We thought that he would just be going to Dr. Creighton once a year, but it's every 6 months because, we're just keeping an eye on things. And we know that Finn is in the absolute best hands possible. The very best people are there, and they did such amazing work on our child and took such good care of him. But it was, to know that he has this for the rest of his life. We just appreciate you so much. We appreciate the American Heart Association, and we are so thankful that we even have this moment to tell our story.